Welcome back.
Today's day number
Day
8?
10.
10. Oh my gosh. We're really
We are
out of this
still
world
in
here.
volume number 2, I believe. Today, we have a whiskey from the Isle of Arran in Scotland, which is the northern part of the UK. This one is a single malt whiskey with a Y, aged 10 years.
10 years. That's a long time to be aged.
I know. This distillery in the Isle of Arran is one of the oldest and first legal distilleries since they reopened in 1995. We don't need that one, do we? And what does it say? It talks a lot about the history of whiskey in Scotland, which we all know. There's a big, long history of that. But it talked about how the concerto barley is malted, mashed, and fermented before first being distilled in the traditional copper pot stills. Which would make sense because you have to do all those things before you toss it in the still. But I wonder if it's all done kind of like in succession with each other. Right. Either in the same vessel or like on some type of conveyor belt or something. I don't know. They don't elaborate on that, but it is also double distilled. So the first distillation is a lower ABV. It's only about 23%. And then they toss it in the still for a second distillation. So it's going to have a lighter, fruitier style than other scotches, than other single malt scotches. And I don't believe that it's peated. It doesn't smell peated. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cilantro.
It's very light in color, I think.
It is very light in color.
It smells really good.
Yeah.
It smells like up my alley, which would tell me that it smells like I got like a vanilla and kind of a sweetness to it.
Yeah.
You try it?
I have not tried it, but I will try it. So it also is non-chill filtered, and they use no artificial flavorings or colors. That nothing's added to it. And they use a combination of ex-bourbon barrels, ex-first fill bourbon barrels, and sherry casks.
Super light.
It's very light. It's very fruity. It has like citrusy notes.
Like peel,
Like mandarin
yes.
peel or satsuma. And like lemon, but like maybe Meyer lemon, not regular lemon, do you know, like
Yeah.
the sweeter one.
But it also has like a bitterness too in it.
Yeah, I get the grain flavor a lot. You know, that almost like a cereal grain on this one. Do we want to learn about the notes?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on the nose, it says luscious citrus fruits.
Wow, nailed that one.
We got it. On the palate, it says rich vanilla sweetness gives way to a touch of cinnamon and citrus notes, round with age and add character against a background of sweet oak. I wonder if the bitterness that you're tasting is the oak.
Could be.
All of it is.
I don't hate bitterness though. I probably am less of a fan of tarts, but this does not have any of that.
Tart.
Yeah, tart or sour thing. I know whiskeys and bourbons don't have that.
Yeah. I feel like this is very clean and crisp in flavor profile. It has some very distinct characteristics of citrus and cereal grains. I get the baking spice, like the vanilla-y notes. And I can definitely see where like that, what I think probably is a bit of bitterness is probably the oak influence. On the finish, you should get sweetness, apple, citrus, and cinnamon. I think that it really does deliver on all those things. I actually kind of feel like this is very much like in line with like Japanese style whiskey. Like the Japanese style whiskey, that area tends to try to copy stuff from Scotland because that's
what they started drinking.
Well, yeah, and a lot of the people that started distilleries and production houses in Japan and in Southeast Asia, they learned the process under the people from like Scotland and Ireland. So they have a way of kind of emulating it, and I feel like this is a bridge in between those two places. This is very clean, it's very concise, but it does have a lot of flavor still. So it definitely is much more Scotch, but it kind of leads into, a Japanese style whiskey.
So on tasting notes for this one, if we were to document this for future knowledge, I would say very well made, very clean, citrus, and I mean it's got spice at the end. It's not on the beginning, it's not like a rye, it's just on the finish, which is like the cinnamon spice. I don't think I would mix this, but you probably could mix with this one.
You could, although I would be very careful because you don't want to overpower it. It is a bit more of a delicate spirit.
I mean, I'm thinking about like blackberry smash or something like that. It would be too much fruit and fruit. Okay.
That would be too much to overpower it. Welcome to Olive.
Yeah.
She's trying to chat. Hi.
Do you have any other thoughts on this one?
I know that this is available in our area.
Oh.
She almost jumped up to the top of that.
Yeah, she should
dining
go
couch.
up there.
I know that this is available in our area. This particular brand is very widely distributed, and so if you really like it, feel free to go ahead and try and get it.
Okay. Olive, don't go up there.
Okay, and on that note, bye. See you tomorrow.